Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? So, man, Mickey Mick here. Yeah, I caught my finger. Uh, but I'll be all right. And I hope y'all enjoy my pictures. I think I did. I think I got a picture of the Virginia there, ex Merrimack, and that's pretty good. You know, very good picture I got. Uh, the tree pictures are great. All the pictures I've taken are pretty good, and I believe. And you kind of look kind of bored, so you know I'm making a little video, so that she is not so bored, because we want that, Anyways, hi everybody. Hi Selena, Taylor, and hi Cara Delevingne, and all the Kardashians and Jenners, Kylie, everybody. How y'all doing? Victoria's Secret models, hi. Y'all look great as usual. Rothschild family, hello. Well, if you've been looking at my posts, I pretty much lined up a lot of stuff. The Isle of Wight, relates to a lot of things. I tried to find a picture of that White House. There's an old White House there in Isle of Wight. I believe that's where it is, but I couldn't find a picture of it. But I found a picture of the Shell House. I wonder where they got Hell House from. Was there a movie called Hell House? Something like that? Well, to say hi to all the loud car people. How you doing, loud car people? Y'all doing a good job out there. Well, it's quieted down now. You must be going. Probably I went to a basketball game or something. Call it a night for the night. Y'all quiet. It's quiet out there now. Quiet. All of a sudden, ram. There you go. But I learned how to, I help, try to protect myself. I wear sunglasses, and my earphones and stuff. So my protective eyewear, my protective earwear, when I do my laundry. And the laundry lady, she don't see anything I see on there. I'm like, look at this. Doesn't this look like something? She said, and she'll say, no, it looks like something totally different. I was like, you don't see anything I see, do you? And I wonder if, a lot of people don't see what I see. I kind of hope not, because then I must look like a real coconut, But I know the stars, you see what I see, But regular people, they don't see it, man. The laundry lady, she don't see it. I'm like, does this look like this? No, that looks like a monkey hanging from a tree or something. It's like, okay. Yeah. Thanks everybody for your donations and stuff. I appreciate it, Union City. I'm trying to get my phone turned back on. Just about there, to have the money to go get another car. So, because my phone's dead here. The phone doesn't work here in my room. So, I can't make any phone calls. I got Wi-Fi, here, but I can't make any phone calls. I gotta get another card from Walmart. Anyways, hi Carly Claus, how you doing? And everybody, and Stormy, hi Stormy. Hi Northie. Hi, all the kids. The kid is so cute. Hi, LeBrant family. Posey, hi, Posey. I saw your picture. LeBrant family, really wonderful looking family. Hi, South America. Hi, Mexico. How y'all doing? Argentina. Hello, Argentina. How y'all doing, everybody? I'm still hanging in there. You know, the people, you know, help me out. You know, little. You know, they give me whatever they can afford. You know. You know, I went to Walgreens, to print out some pictures. But I believe I'm gonna try to get the phone back turned on first, and before I do that, but then I'm gonna get some pictures and try to sell them. You know, some of the images. I was thinking $5-10 a piece or something. You know, obviously they're worth way more than that, but well, to me, and you know, some people they are. Someday they're going to be worth a fortune. I believe right now they're worth a fortune, but you know, just people don't have kind of money. You know. Maybe I should start reaching out to the news stations more. I started to, but then I stopped. You know, I just really start pounding at them, media, and start sending my pictures. You know. Maybe they'll put a couple on TV, you know, and get some exposure. A lot of people are doing well with their art on the internet, and they do photography too. I just haven't taken the time to check it out yet, yeah. But there's a lot of people drumming it up there. I got a lot of pain in my legs and stuff, you know. I don't know what it is. Well, I think it's deep vein thrombosis. They said it's cellulitis, but I worry because I gotta take ibuprofen and stuff all the time, and I don't want to end up doing kidney dialysis, and that's apparently what happens is you take a lot of kind of stuff, you know. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I soak in the bathtub with Epsom salts. It helps a little. But, hi, Selena. Selena Gomez, man, you're so cute. God, you're so cute. I seem to get the impression that some people are, you know, asking about me. Like, how come you never go see him? Or, I knew it would happen. Sooner or later, people are saying, well, you know, how come no one ever goes to get the dude or anything? How no one goes to see him? I mean, he's been swooning over Selena Gomez and Kylie Jenner all these years, you know, swooning, and still nobody about it. And nobody about it on the scene. I don't fully understand what, you know. I have my theories as to why no one ever comes to see me, you know. And Smithsonian, what are you doing? You still not interested in talking to me, huh? Damn, what do you want me to do? I mean, you're closed now. I tried reaching you, closed. I looked, you're closed. Out of business. Because I figured maybe they all went on they all went on extended vacations. They're not planning on coming back to work at all. You know, just leave those dusty old dinosaur bones in there and just down in Bahamas somewhere chilling. You know. What you know? I find there's gold out there and stuff, uh, but I'm really interested in checking out those scrolls, man. I mean, it's Gothic writing on there. Obviously, it's gonna be Gothic, I believe. So you have to learn Gothic to read it. I could probably read it, I guess. I pretty much can read anything, any language. It just takes me a minute, you know, and somehow I know what it means. I don't know how. I don't know how I do it. I just do it. All right, I don't want this to take too long to upload. I'm about to jump in the bath and soak my legs, and because I've been pounding at this, bang y'all over the head for hours and hours here, and it's like, damn. You know, I was wondering, like, there's got to be some people in Union City who look at my work. Is there anybody out there in Union City, Tennessee, who is aware of me, or anybody? Raise your hand. Bueller? Bueller. So Kendall, you know, I'm trying to cheer you up, okay? So, you know, next time you make a post, I want you to look a little more excited and happy, you know. Well, I know you had a basketball game. Well, basketball game's probably over now, so all right, back home again. Did you go to a basketball game? I don't know. Well, it looked like you had a basketball game. That you? Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I ate some for dinner. I ate some pickles and I had some chicken broth. I mean, no, vegetable broth and some peanuts and some eggs, one of those egg bowl things. I'm trying to stay away from meat and bread, but then today I ate a fillet of fish. I went there to get a Coke, and you walk by the picture of the fillet of fish, and it's just so delicious. I mean, you just hypnotized. I mean, it just looks so delicious. You just look at it and just instantly become hypnotized. Like, fillet of fish. You know, you just can't help it but go get one. You know? Because you can eat fish and bread, because fish is not meat. I don't know what classification fish is, but apparently you can eat fish and bread together. You know, I mean, you can eat anything with bread, of course, but it's just as far as your digestion goes, I believe it's better to have fish and, you know, bread. I mean, I love fish. I could live on seafood, man, every day. I could eat nothing but seafood every day and be happy as hell, probably. You know, because I love seafood, fish, scallops, shrimp, all that. Lobster, crab. When I was in the Bahamas, because my grandpa used to live there, when I was a little kid, I went there, you know, and we used to go to Green Turtle Cay, right? You know, messing around because he had a boat, and you know what the Bahamians did? They ate the sea anemones. They ate those things. They would chip them off the rock and eat them raw. No, sea anemones. Well, no, those are the pokey things. No, they got these other things that they stick to the rocks. And it's like a critter in there or something, and they eat those things. Right there. He eats snails raw. Just suck it right out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they ate them raw. Well, you know. You guys, the people in the jungle in South America, they eat stuff raw too, apparently. Raw, they'll kill a bird and just eat it raw, right there. Yeah, that's what I read. And apparently, you know, us Americans, we think, oh God, we'll never do anything. But I guess it's good for you in a way to eat some sort of things raw, you know, some meat raw. Maybe that's why people eat steak tartare. I don't know. But yeah, apparently they just kill it and eat it right there. don't cook it or anything. Well, out there hunting and stuff, they gotta keep on going. Time to make campfires and stuff. And plus, in the rainforest, I mean, everything's probably wet, so it's probably hard to start a fire. You gotta especially cut the wood and dry it out, and probably make a little stack of it in a little special hut and stuff like that. And make sure it's dry and. Well, and one thing I noticed that on the here's to find some good wisdom. You look at the manifestos of old ships, right? And they used to bring potash. People used to have potash. Like, so what did the people do with potash? Well, in the Bible, they talked about parts that I translate. It's not, it's not gonna explain. You're not gonna hear this in church, but parts that I translated, they did talk about. It sounded like potash, ash, or cinders. I'm sorry, they call them cinders in the Bible. Cinders. What were the people doing with cinders? I don't know, but they might have been picking with the cinders. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but we know, in New Jack City, remember the dude shoved the stick up his butt, the pool stick, the poor unfortunate guy they threw in the dumpster. Well, what goes on in a pool stick is pool chalk, Well, he took the pool, and pool chalk, chalk goes on the end of the stick. Well, I'm wondering if chalk that you put on a pool cue is similar to potash or cinders. Hey, it could be. And maybe it would, I mean, you turn the stick when you're turning the thing like to chalk it up, Well, if you chalked up a pig, and maybe that would help you. I don't know. It's a tough thing, I think the tough thing is to stop eating, man. It's hard, man. It's hard, man. And I know that restaurant people and stuff, they don't want me to promote don't eat, of course, because they make their living off it, I understand. So I'm kind of feeling bad, to promote my message, and the message is stop eating. But I kind of changed it a little bit because I believe you can eat some, certain proper foods. Remember I was going through the other day, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Like 1 through 10. There's like 10 foods or something that like that are essential to our freedom from some of our earthly bonds, I believe. I mean, there might be people like Kendall Jenner who probably knows that, exactly what to eat, But of course, who's ever lords over her mother or whatever won't let her see me. Chris, why don't you ever let me see any of your family? I can't come see you. You're supposed to have all kinds of money. Why don't you come see me? I was wondering, maybe they live in another world somewhere. Not allowed to come to this world. I mean, how many people go over to Kardashian's house and knock on the door and say, hey, what up, man? Does anybody out there in Union City ever go to Kardashian's house and say, hey, how you doing? No, right? So how do you know they actually live in this world? They could live in another world somewhere, who knows? I don't know. I never seen any of the people, Kardashian or Jenner people. So I don't know. Oh, happy birthday, Rob. Yeah, I didn't say happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday, man. I don't know, it might have been yesterday, so I'm a little late, but Rob, nothing is ever late. You know why? Because everything is just here now. Except for, I wish someone would come rescue me from, life of poverty. But, hey, it seems like as hard as I worked, I never got anywhere. I believe that's, true with a lot of people. No matter how, the more you work, the more money you make, the higher state of living you grow accustomed to. I mean, I believe there's probably people out there that make a good living, make decent money, and then they're still broke. Why? Because their standard of living is so high. Paying ourselves in the corners, man. Bills. And then people, you feel trapped. You got kids to raise, you got car notes to pay and everything, and bills and house take care of and all that. I mean, you don't walk away from that. I mean, it's hard. You can't just walk away from your job, walk away from your family. Like you become a villain. Your whole town, everybody in town will. Yeah, he just got up and walked away one day, left his kids there. You know what I mean? So we paint ourselves in the corner. That's why, I want y'all to understand, if there's anybody from Union City watching this, ever watching this, if I, ask you for donations, well, I don't ask anybody for anything. I just stand there with a piece of cardboard. But I don't go, hey, you don't know. But I believe I earn it, because this is how I earn it for you people in Union City. This is how I earn any money that you can afford to give me, okay? Because I work hard, hours and hours and hours and hours, researching stuff and informing you of, informing you and warning you. I mean, it's possible we got a centrifuge here and a hopper. And we don't want to be anywhere near that thing when it starts spinning, man. But it's possible you could be on top of it. See, this is what I, came up with this theory, that the centrifuges that go around, which might be all of England, might be a giant centrifuge too, But if this is true, the centrifuge spin around, okay. Well, if the closer you are to the center of the centrifuge, I mean, you're just gonna go around like this, But if you're away in the end, I mean, you're going for a ride. And then what if you're not and you're like, not on the centrifuge, but near it, you're gonna get wiped out, and you don't want that, So, remember, let me give you a little example. Do you remember when you went to a carnival, and they had that round thing that goes around, right? And you get in there and you stand on the platform. You stand in there with your back against the wall, right? And then it starts spinning, right? What happens? The floor drops out. But you don't fall. You're stuck to the side of the wall. Remember that? Okay, well, that's where they came up with that. Well, so everything's related to our reality, so that's how they came up with that, Because, well, what defines the wall, Well, the picture I just posted of Isle of Wight, remember? You have like the windshield wiper, look like a covered snow windshield wiper, and then the side of the cliff. Okay, well, what if there's detachable cells like the meat grinder well pump tree I posted? What if there's circles and you're in that circle, right? Or detachable cell, whatever, and there's a what are you gonna do? You're in a Cuisinart, you know. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm doing my best, man, to figure all that stuff out, you know, for everybody. I'm trying to provide everyone with some sort of chance for safety. You know what I mean? I'm working with a phone. I don't have a laptop. I don't have a research staff. I have no car service, so how far can I go? There's no buses. Hardly any cab. Probably, I don't know if there's cabs or not. I couldn't phone anyway. If it was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm limited to walking distance, or it's not like I can get in. I got to go investigate something, get in a car, you know. But, you know, I have traveled back and forth across the country with no car and little money and slept behind grocery stores. I mean, I remember one time I don't know where I was I think I was on my way to Kentucky from Virginia, and a freaking snowstorm came, and I rode it out on the back of a tire truck. You know, I just happened to be lucky enough. You know, I started snowing. I'm walking along like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And it's cold, and I don't have money for a motel. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, it's some miracle, you know. I saw this truck in this old gas station, and the back was open, you know. Thank God, man, you know, for that truck, because I would have died probably that night, you know. A lot of rough nights, man, sleeping behind grocery stores and Walmart parking lots, you know, for a good amount of time, you know. Days, weeks, you know, months, you know. When I was in Washington, I slept in front of a grocery store for like 2 months. In front of the grocery store. For like 2 months, man. I'm saying it's not been an easy journey for me, man. I struggled and I suffered to be able to bring you the information that I do, you know. So that's why I believe I earn any donations I get. You know, I don't feel like I'm out there asking for money for doing nothing, you know. And I don't ask for money. I just hold a piece of cardboard. But apparently there's a law against people holding cardboard standing on the side of the road. I mean, can you imagine the day they made up that law? Okay, today we're going to work on the cardboard holding law. No, people are allowed to hold cardboard on the side of the road. That's terrible. And, okay, so we're going to vote on cardboard holding law, you know. I mean, can you imagine making a law that says you're not allowed to stand on the side of the road and hold a piece of cardboard? It just sounds ridiculous to me. It's not soliciting, because soliciting is selling something. How did selling something change over into asking for help or whatever? And let's say that it changed over from selling something without a license into asking someone for $1. And how did he even do that? You know, I don't ask anyone for anything. I just stand there with a piece of cardboard, and that's it. You know, you want to make donations, make donations. You know, and you're not only donating to me, you're donating to a message of salvation, because I am the message. You know, you have a right to believe whatever you want. You know, I don't force my beliefs on anybody, and I believe my work speaks for itself. You know, I don't believe in prayer. I don't pray ever at all, never, because our words speak louder than our actions speak louder than our words. And Jim Morrison said you cannot petition the Lord with prayer. Why? Because our actions speak louder than words. So never mind. Just do. You know, like the lady at the laundry said, you know, do what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, where you're supposed to do it, and no problem. You know. I think they should abolish that cardboard holding law, though. They should throw that out. Have a vote. We're going to have a vote on cardboard holding law today. All in favor. I don't do it. I got my identity's been stolen. I got all kinds of people on my phone that they're getting packages sent in my email, my name, all this shit, and all this stuff is going on there. I just can't wait till the police come and talk to me so I can have them go through my phone. I can't wait. I'm not gonna bother them, but if they ever, come up with the courage to come talk to me about something important instead of harassing me for holding a piece of cardboard or something, I can't wait for them to go through that phone. And I hope they arrest all them dirtbags that stole my identity. Because they probably doing it to a lot of people. I don't know how people get away with it. It's crazy. Whatever. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. It's half hour. It's gonna take like 3 hours to upload. But I just felt so bad because Kendall looks so bored. I like her to be enthusiastic and excited. To hear from me. All right, y'all. See you later. Union City. Thanks for your help. Appreciate it. All right. See y'all later.